Hey guys, long time no see. I thought I'd start off by saying my bad at being gone for so long, but also show you what I've made in the time when I wasn't working on the LP or any tutorials or anything. This is an automatic wheat farm. Fully automatic, well, apart from the replanting. It will harvest by itself when they're all fully grown. This is Mark 1, I suppose, for you guys. It's pretty simple, I suppose, in a way. If you get all the concepts down with the right amount of movements and text and everything, it's all easy. This here is a bud switch here, and it runs down to here, and it's all just contained within this little bit here. And connected to that is a piston tape, which is everything's one wide. See? Ta-da! Then basically what this does is when all 5 of these, you'll notice that this piece of glass is in here, and when this piece of glass goes around underneath this torch, because like there's a, I don't know whether it's a bug or a glitch or it's a cool feature that torches can be kept on top of blocks, even if the blocks are moved. Like if I do this, put a torch here, then put a piston here, the block there. Then when I move this, see, the torch just moved to the next block along. It didn't actually pop off. That's what I've used to create this one wide piston tape. Basically, when this piece of glass here gets down to right there, which might happen soon if that one grows, that means that this is all fully grown, and that will stay there. Then it will stay at underneath this torch, and once all 5 of them are there, it will create the torch pillar effect. And this here, because this torch will be turned off, because this torch will be powered, because the power from this one can't go through glass. They don't conduct electricity, or redstone power, sorry. And when this torch here turns on, this one will turn off because this will be wool, and that will deactivate it's part of this piece of wire. When these are all deactivated, then it will run down here, and it will spread off into 2 bits. This bit here will activate the harvesting. Here, at the moment, it will retract. It's not sent to the central point, it just harvests it. As I said, this is just Mark 1, I will do improvements. Yeah, and this one here is important, this line. It has to be this long. Well, not really that long specifically, but it has to be really long. That's finished growing. Awesome. It has to be really, really long because it has to go after everything else is done. So once it's harvested and everything, that then will light up. It becomes 2 pulses because of this. The power goes around here and then goes back in, and it will cause these piston tapes to pulse twice. So these pieces of glass, once they get to here, right, when it harvests, it counts as a pulse from the bud switch, so it goes to here, and then those 2 pulses will go 1, 2, and then once it's here, is when it's ready to be planted, and then you plant a piece of wheat, and it'll take over, and then it'll grow, and it'll just repeat the process. See now that one's there. This piece of glass doesn't conduct it, so this torch is now on, and there it is. That's the principle. It's taken me a while actually in planning to build this. I've been wanting to do it for nearly a year, because this is one of the first things I ever wanted to make. I'm really happy it's finally done. If anybody wants a tutorial, I wasn't planning on it, because it's not that complicated. This is the piston tape here, one wide. I'll sort of go through here slowly if you want to make it yourself. This is a really bad example. I'll go over to this one. Hang on. There you go. Yeah, so your pulse goes both up into this piston and down. You use a repeater to draw the power from that block, send it over an inverter. Don't worry about that, that's for the thing. Then this goes up into this piston. That has to be set to 2 ticks. Goes up a little bit of a crossways block thing, and then into another torch tower. Then when you go up it twice, you'll have an inverted piston, so it'll be off. And then you go up again. One repeater is necessary, one repeater and a torch. And then that runs down on top of this piston here. And that creates the piston tape. And that's what counts the growth phases of the wheat. Alright, so that was about it. I thought if you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel, like, favorite the video, and if you would, I have a LP series as well, and I do tutorials on request if you want them. Alrighty, this has been Bazdawg. Thanks for watching.